Hi, it's Stacye. Happy Friday. Wow. That is all I can say for these comments that I got. Wow. I knew that I was going to kick up a little dust, but I wasn't sure exactly how much. As usual, thank you for the comments. I appreciate everything everybody else has to say. I just start the topic. I think everybody has a voice, everybody has an opinion, and you're welcome to express it. Just be nice. But, wow. Okay, so the topic last night was cheating and why people stray. And, you know, everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but I still believe that you got to figure out why. And I think you have to take responsibility in your relationship. I just think you do. I think you can't go into your relationship and think that you can just let yourself go and you can just be crazy and somebody's just supposed to put up with it. Just my opinion. So on a happier note, let's change the subject. Whoa. On a happier note, I would like to talk tonight about intimacy. I would have lit some candles, but y'all wouldn't have been able to see me. Anyway, and please forgive the noise because it's raining outside. Intimacy. We've had a really great week of topics, but this goes kind of along with cheating and appreciating love and all those things. Cheating and intimacy are all kind of the same thing, because what is intimacy to you? I'm always amazed, and I don't want to give too much of myself up in this one, but I'm always amazed at the different ways that we look at intimacy. Meaning some people just believe that missionary is all you're ever supposed to do in life. Some people like to take it to another level. Some people like to have some friends join in. It's different for everybody. It really is. And I am fascinated with that because we all need it differently. Some people like it a little rough, some people like it gentle, but what is intimacy to you? Because what it is to you, it's really important that when you know what it is to you, that you find a partner that shares the same thing, because then that cheating thing doesn't happen, you see? Because I think sexual compatibility, although I'm not going to disagree. I think sometimes the waiting until marriage can be a great thing. I definitely think it's not a bad thing. But that sexual compatibility is just as crucial as all the other compatibility. I think it is. Because, again, that's what makes people stray. If it's not good or if there's some issues, you're going to look for what you need somewhere. That human emotion, that reaction, that need is something that people are not really good at doing without. And you definitely are not going to do that for 30, 40, 50, 60 years. You're just not going to. So let's be real. But what is intimacy? What is your perfect night? What is that for you? What is a night alone with the person that you want to be with? Some people like candles. Some people like massages, and they love foreplay. Some people love to kiss. Some people like the strangest things. Some people like being tied up. Everybody likes something different. What is intimacy to you? Or do you like intimacy? Do you like to just get to the business and rough and fast and over with, and you need some spanking? You need to be called daddy? I mean, I'm curious about what that is to you. Because to everybody it's different. And I do believe that along with all the other things that we talked about, making your list and knowing who you are, all of these things are just as important, because just like you don't want to be with someone that's a couch potato and you like to party, you certainly don't want to be with someone that doesn't like sex and you do. Because again, you're going to cheat. You can love everything about them, but if you're not being satisfied in that very crucial area of a relationship, then you're going to go do what you got to go do. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Anyway, so I'm curious to hear, and I'm almost scared now because I riled a few people up, and I apologize, but I'm curious about what turns you on. We've done turn-ons before, but what turns you on? What is intimacy to you? Not just what turns you on, but what is intimacy to you? Because everybody needs it differently. Women like to think that men just want to, get to the good stuff and don't like foreplay. And I know men that do. I know men that love to kiss, but neither here nor there. And men like to believe that women like all the, So I think we have this illusion of each other, of what we believe the other person wants. But do we ever ask? Do you ever really try to figure out what your partner likes? I read someone's blog the other day. I don't even know how I found this blog. And I guess she gives sex advice. And she was talking about blowjobs. And, there again, there's a good one. I mean, some men, I actually know men that don't like blowjobs. And I know women that don't like to give them. And I know people that don't like oral sex, but some people really do. And so all of these factors are really important in the intimacy of a couple, of a relationship. I'm not talking about your quickie, because the quickie doesn't get the show. I mean, you save the show for your real relationship. The quickie doesn't get the show. So if you were talking though about your real relationship, what is intimacy to you? I mean, what is your foreplay? What is important to you? Do you need a blowjob? Can you live without one? I'm kind of all over the place, but intimacy means different things to different people. What is that to you? Because if you know all these things, you know who you're compatible with, I think. I'm really clear about myself. I may not always tell a lot, but I am very clear about myself. And I'm always baffled at the opinions that people have of me that are so incorrect. But neither here nor there. Anyway, so that is my question of the night. What is intimacy to you? I am dying to hear the responses. And it is Friday, so I know I probably won't come back on this weekend, but I'll be back on Monday and we'll chat some more. So have an amazing weekend. Can't wait to hear what you all have to say, and I'll see you soon. Love and blessings. Have a good weekend. Bye.